collective energy reading number 2. We're gonna tune into the energy and see what's currently moving through the collective at this time. These messages won't resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We'll be having the AI pull the cards for me for now, which I kind of like this system. It's interesting. I don't think many people do use this. Today's date is April 23rd, 2026. What energy is currently moving through the collective at this time? The first card drawn was the Moon. It's about uncertainty, intuition, and what might still be hidden underneath the surface. It usually appears when not everything's fully clear yet. This card asks us to trust our inner knowing and our intuition. After we pull each card, I'm going to have the AI interpret it a little bit deeper.
Card pulled, the Moon. The collective is moving through a space of uncertainty, where not everything is fully visible yet. There may be a sense that something is shifting beneath the surface, even if it cannot yet be clearly defined. This is a time of heightened intuition, inner reflection, and trusting what you feel before you can fully see it. While the path ahead may appear unclear, important truths are beginning to rise from the subconscious, preparing to be revealed.
This is really all about trusting ourselves, trusting our intuition fully, even when we can't see what's beyond. Just really, really trusting ourselves is the main point here. Okay, so moving on with the second card. What is influencing or shaping the current collective energy right now? The card pulled was the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is all about focus, repetition, staying grounded in the day-to-day moments while everything's still unfolding.
Card pulled, Eight of Pentacles. The collective energy is being influenced by themes of routine, repetition, and focused effort in everyday life. There is a strong emphasis on continuing to work through responsibilities step by step, even when inner clarity feels uncertain. Many are staying grounded in practical tasks, refining what they are building, and focusing on what is immediately in front of them. This creates a sense of steady motion, even if deeper emotional or intuitive understanding is still developing underneath the surface.
What's the outcome or the direction that this energy is moving toward in the collective? The card is the Ace of Wands. This shows like a new spark of inspiration or clarity.
The collective energy is moving toward renewed inspiration, motivation, and a sense of forward momentum. After a period of uncertainty and steady, repetitive focus, something begins to ignite internally that shifts perspective and direction. This can feel like a sudden spark of clarity, creativity, or a renewed sense of purpose beginning to emerge. It represents the return of energy that moves people out of stagnation and into action, guided more by inner inspiration than confusion or doubt.
What's the outcome or the direction that this energy is moving toward? Let's go ahead and get a card for that. So the card is the Ace of Wands. It shows a spark of inspiration and direction finally beginning to emerge after a period of uncertainty.
Ace of Wands. The collective energy is moving toward renewed inspiration, motivation, and a sense of forward momentum. After a period of uncertainty and steady repetitive focus, something begins to ignite internally that shifts perspective and direction. This can feel like a sudden spark of clarity, creativity, or a renewed sense of purpose beginning to emerge. It represents the return of energy that moves people out of stagnation and into action, guided more by inner inspiration than confusion or doubt.
Let's pull a couple more cards for this reading. Let's talk a little bit more about like integration and guidance for moving forward. What is the collective being asked to become aware of right now? The card drawn was the Hermit, which is all about solitude, reflection, really kind of just staying to yourself, recalibrating.
The collective is being called inward into a space of reflection, solitude, and deeper inner awareness. This energy suggests a step back from external noise in order to reconnect with personal truth and inner guidance. It can indicate a phase where answers are not found outside of the self, but through quiet observation, introspection, and internal clarity. There is a strong emphasis on slowing down enough to truly see what has been present within all along, but may not have been fully acknowledged yet.
Okay. Next question. What's the best way for the collective to move forward from this energy? The card pulled was Temperance. This is like guiding us towards patience, balance, groundedness, allowing things to unfold in their natural timing rather than forcing outcomes, being patient.
Temperance. The collective is being guided toward balance, patience, and integration. This energy suggests finding a middle ground between extremes and allowing things to unfold in their own timing rather than forcing outcomes. It emphasizes harmony between inner intuition and external action, blending different aspects of experience into something more aligned and stable. There is a sense of recalibration happening where steady, conscious adjustment leads to greater clarity and emotional equilibrium moving forward.
So let's pull one more card. What's the final message or integration for the collective?
Card pulled, the Star. The collective is being guided into a space of renewed hope, healing, and quiet restoration. After periods of uncertainty, focus, and internal recalibration, this energy suggests a soft return of trust in the process and in one's own path. There is a sense of clarity emerging not through force, but through allowing and alignment. It speaks to healing on both an emotional and energetic level, where perspective begins to lift, and a more grounded sense of direction naturally returns.
We're going to take this reading over to the extended next. We're going to ask a few more questions. The first question is, what is the root cause of the uncertainty that the collective's feeling? And then we'll also find out what the collective's being asked to release mentally or emotionally right now. And one more, what is the activation behind the Ace of Wands energy? So we will finish this up on the extended, which will be posted on my Patreon, patreon.com/liquidlightcodes. Tier 4 subscribers who have access. Thank you so much for joining me. See you on the next one. And for Tier 4 subscribers, we'll see you in the extended for this.